Alright, Shalom. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Honest you brothers will be pushing this truth and sincerity for the four corners of the earth. This is the point. Alright, I believe it's one of the elders that had made, man, and it's been harboring on my mind for the longest. Alright, now you see here is a page, right, regarding, the videos of these, these nitwits put up, man. Alright, you see all kind of comments and so on and so forth, man, from dudes that have they really don't even like, they really don't even understand what this thing is all about. Alright, when you go into these different people's pages, man, alright, ain't no videos, alright, about that, man. About anything, man. There ain't no edifying videos and so on and so forth, man. So you got all of this allegiance of so-called soldiers and that, right? But these soldiers, these soldiers are so-called. You see how many people is there, man? All right. You see how many so-called brothers is there, man? All looking flashy and that, man. You know, we done videos about this video, man. All right. About the so-called kings in the buildings and so on and so forth, man. And when you go into these comments, like I said, man, you don't see nothing, right, on these people's pages of edification, man. Right? So you call yourself telling the people that you're at the precipice, all right, of the of this truth and all of that, man. Y'all got it 100, man. But what does the scripture say, right? You go to the book of Matthew, the 7th chapter, on the 14th verse, it says, because the straight is the gate, and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few be there that find it. All right. So in comparison, numbers wise, all right, y'all got the bigger cap, but the truth was only going to be, all right, with a small remnant of people, man. And for all the people that you got here, and you're gonna see this point better exemplified with something I'm going to show you, brothers, in a second, man. All of these people that you got over there, they should be flooding YouTube, man. They're such soldiers, right? Right? They got the garments, right? They got the look on their faces. They're on point, right? So where the fuck is the videos, right? And what you gonna find out is a lot of these people are zombies, man. All right, they're just zombies, man. They're pawns, man. So you can understand, they ain't down for this thing, man. And when the hour of temptation comes, a lot of these people gonna take the chip. Right, and that's why you got a video over here, man. That's going into the chip, and he's pretty much saying you can take it. Right, so a lot of these people are gonna take the chip, and when the Lord has it to where they get tested, man, you're gonna find out these are some weak. They stand like soldiers, but they ain't no soldiers, man. Oh, you're gonna find out about a real man, right? You're gonna find out about a real man. A real man don't really say too much. Like the elders say, when we jump on you like the scriptures say, but we ain't all about this hot talk, man. This rap shit, man. This rap madness, man. Because we're real men, all right. Saved at the Most High. All praises unto Yahweh. So the Most High had it to where we're real, all right. And we're going through the narrow way where there's only few men that be there at, man. All right. And it says, enter ye the straight gates, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So you got a hell of a lot of people over here, man. But this is the way of destruction, all right. Because they ain't, like I said, man, you don't see nobody, none of these people, when they make their comments on here, which should be a topic, right, of great significance, right. First and foremost, look how much scriptures ain't nobody popping up no scriptures, man. Nobody popping up no scriptures, just pure vain talking, man. I ain't read, I'm not reading a hell of a lot of this stuff, man. I ain't got time to be reading all of this stuff. But you see when you see this, man, pure vain talk, man. And you go on any other brothers pages, it'd be like, yo, yeah, that was a nice video. Yeah, here's the precept to back what you were saying, and you didn't mention it in the video or something like that. Building blocks so you can understand. All right. And it says there, there be there which go there, right? And it says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few be there that find it. It says, beware of false prophets. You gotta beware of these guys, man. All right, which come to you in sheep's clothing. All right, so they got the garments on point, man. They look peaceable, man. All right, but what does the scripture say, bro? All right, it says there, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. So you see these people speaking with their Shakespearean voices and so on and so forth. All right, trying to persuade Jake by the way by the way they talk and all of that, man, we're going to find out they're rivaling wolves, man. It says, you shall know them by their fruits, and do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Now, this is the point I was getting, man. You're going to know them by their fruits, right? Now, starting off with the elders at GMS, man. This is the point I was trying to get at, man. Now, excuse me, this is my own subscription, so there's going to be some stuff there. Well, that's edification's sake, but it's not necessarily, straight up camps, man. All right, and this is from 1 day ago. All right, so we're starting from 11 minutes ago. You got brothers, GMS Truth Center, right? Putting up videos. Wine Press putting up videos. All right, North Carolina, right? Putting up videos. 24. So these, brothers been putting up 24 pages worth of videos, man. Going back to the first page that they put up. So this might be the 24th page, man, showing the persistence that is absolutely necessary in order, right, for the Most High to have, rather more, it is absolutely necessary to be in this thing. All right, you got some new stuff there. That's, like I said, it's my own personal subscriptions. That you got GMS Doomsday putting up videos, man. Truth Sent again putting up some more videos, man. Truth Sent. All right. Scroll down a bit. All right, and again, there's the Truth Sent. Ahab GMS Ahab Sin City. All right. And you got them. They had to sit down. You can see they did the sit down. So this is all in the last. So they must have been in the camp at the same time on the same day. And before camp, they would have done a sit down, man. All right, man. This thing ain't no joke, man. This is about the diligence, man. It's about hastening the day, man. And there's only one group of people like you're seeing out here that's really showing you that diligence, man. You got two brothers out there in Alaska. All right, Die Esau. Right, you seen him doing his thing. The brothers from Dallas, they're doing their thing, man. All right, you got the main camp, GMS Street 22. Right, you got the brothers there. The elder brothers, they're doing their thing. GMS Gold Coast, right? Regina Sachs or something like that, man. Right, the brothers doing his thing. All right, all through the spirit and power, all say you got the same. But like I said, when you see him, man, you start to see a pattern. We do the sit downs like the elders do before the camp, right? You go after the camp and you push the videos, man. Again, man, showing you, like I said, showing you the persistence, right? The incessant persistence that is absolutely necessary in order for this truth to be pushed, man. All right, none of this fluffy boy stuff, man. None of this making vain comments. You ain't got nothing to back up with it when you go into these people's pages. Music fucking videos, all right. Staying on the point. And look, man, this is all still from the last day, man. All right, you got the same brothers out there pushing their sit downs. All right. What else we got here in the last 24? In the last 24 hours, the brothers from Dallas again pushing videos, man. All right. Just carry on scrolling, man. Right, and you can see just how much, just the difference, right? The difference in spirit in terms of diligence. GMS UK Truth, the brother be doing his thing, all right. And GMS Fear the Most High, that brother be doing his thing as well. Those are men above me, they be doing their thing, man. GMS Holland, he's doing his thing, all right. All right, you got GMS Holland again, all right. You got GMS Holland again, all right. DTA 12, right? The brother's doing his thing. He did a beautiful video cursing your so-called 666 video. He did a beautiful response to that, man. Your brother's gotta check that out. All right. And you got the main elders camp again doing their thing. We're still talking 1 day ago, man. 1 day ago. It was 1 day ago, man. All right. This is GMS Great Waters, man. We're still, like I said, we're still talking about 1 day ago. How many? I can't know saying that's a GMS camp right there, man. Right there, up there with the elders, man. Right, they're doing their thing, man. We're still in 1 day, bro. We're still in 1 day, man. We're still doing. They're doing their thing, man. So when you come to the end of the week, man, GMS archives, GMS, Candle of Zion elders, brothers, man. When you come to the end of the week, man, you really can't keep. You got, like I said, these are the elders as well, man. All right, they're doing their thing. Right, man, you can't really keep up with GMS, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't on the same level, man. All right, you ain't on the same level of diligence. Like I said, the diligence, right, that is absolutely necessary in order to push this thing, and that's why the scripture says here, right, You shall know them by their fruits. That's the fruits of GMS. The elders, starting off with the elders of GMS. You know, Elder Tahar, Elder Ramlab, Elder Wakar, so on and so forth on down, man. All right, not intending to cause any disrespect by not naming any names, but the elders on down, man. All right, to as a means of grouping all of them. All right, that's the diligence. All right, the elders, and that's one day, man. That's one day. That's one day. Tomorrow you ain't gonna see these videos anymore because it's gonna be a fresh page up, man. I could do that as a lesson for on the course of the week, man. Just how many videos the GMS put, we gonna find out, man. It's innumerable, man. Like the scripture says, you don't give this man any rest, man, until the Most High make Jerusalem a praise up in the earth, and that's how you know who the real prophets are, man. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. This is let me load this back up because it was like it failed, man. Computer's starting to fail me, man. Right, this is the book of Isaiah, the 56th chapter and the 10th verse. It's going on to your IUIC boys. Right, you're Satan out here, man. We reload that again, cause. All right, let me cancel that off so it doesn't do nothing else. So it says, fucking Satan, man. Anyways, it says it says something to the effect of like his watchmen are blind, man. All right. The greedy dogs, man, they know if nothing, and that's what you gonna find out with IUIC, man. When the truth comes out, Satan gets mad, man. All right, Satan gets mad. All right, this computer might have a virus, man. It says these watchmen are blind, they're all ignorant, they're all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, and loving to slumber. And that's what these people are, man. You ain't in the same ballpark, man. All right, you're not in the same ballpark, man. All right, let me wrap it up with this scripture. This is in the book of 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter, and the 2nd verse. It says, "Preach the word, be instant, in season and out of season." And that's what you're seeing here, man. Right, the brothers, man, and it's beautiful, man. Just the sheer quantity. And I'm gonna say that, bro, that ain't even. That's just the subscriptions one man has got, man. I ain't got the same subscriptions as these other brothers have got, man, and another brother has got, man. I ain't got the same subscriptions. That's just my subscriptions. That's the ones that I just been kind of keeping up with. I can't barely keep up with that, man. So what you gonna find out, man? You gonna find out there's an innumerable amount of videos, man, fulfilling the prophecy where it talks about give this man no rest until he makes Jerusalem a praise up in the earth, man. All right, let me wrap it up. Like I said, man, be instant. Preach the word. Be instant in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Right, and that's what the men GMS are doing. All right, we're reproving, we're rebuking. Right, we're telling this man he's the devil. I'm telling you, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, you're working for the devil right now, man. You need to get into the right state of mind, man. And what you get from all of these camps and these videos, you get pure edification, no vain talk, babbling or anything like that. Pure scriptures, man. Pure understanding, financial understanding, geographical understanding, historical understanding. You name it, we got it, man. All right, you got ailments, man. The elders on down will solve your ailments, man. Whether it be of the mind, spiritually, or body and soul, man. You're gonna get the truth, man. Alright? And with that, I could cut it out. Hopefully the point was made. Alright, I'm gonna cut it out and say double honors to the elders, GMS, honestly brothers that be pushing this truth with sincerity.